Hi guys, welcome back to PKC, and today I'll be talking about how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So today we'll be using the beginner method. And firstly, let me explain what is a Rubik's Cube. So a Rubik's Cube is basically a cube which has 6 sides, which has 6 different colors each on each side. And let's just take one side for an example. Let's take the white side. Here we have the center. There are 6 centers in the center of each face of the cube. We have the edges, which are basically like a cross, and then we have the corners around the center. So today we'll be using the beginner method to solve the Rubik's Cube. So let me just jump this up. Alright, so now we've jumbled this up. First step is to solve the white cross. So now we have one side here, white cross. So we just solve these sides. These sides should be white. The white edges should be solved around the white centerpiece. So for that, let's just take the yellow side as an example. The yellow centerpiece. Now let's solve the white edges around the yellow centerpiece. And then we can turn it back to this white centerpiece. First, let's solve it for the yellow centerpiece. So you can see this white piece here and this up here. Let's bring this up. But the problem is these colors should be switched. So then this edge is white. And for that, we just bring this down, bring this up again. And now we have this solved. And let's say we want to solve this one as well. So you can see this one is at the top. We bring this up. So these colors need switched. Same kind of scenario. So you just bring this down, turn this, bring this up. Now let's say where else is it? There's one over here. This one is at the bottom. This one is at the top. Just bring this up. It's already solved. Nice. Now this one, we need to solve this as white, but it's at the bottom over here behind. So we just turn this around until it's directly under the piece you need to solve. Then we just turn this up again. It's already solved. Now these edges need to line up with the same color. So the centerpiece never changes actually. So the centerpiece is always permanent, and we need to change the edges at the top for that. So let's say we're going to bring this green one to the green side, and then we don't change the rest. First we bring this down towards the white side. It doesn't matter if the edges are whatever color the edges are. And then we're going to bring this red to the red centerpiece. Bring this down, and then just solve the other two as well. Bring the two. We line up these colors. Bring it down. These colors are already lined up. Just bring it down. Now you can see that all the colors are lined up with the respective centerpieces. All these, the top edges. Now we need to solve the corners. So white cross is solved. We solve these corners. For that, let's just take any corner. We can start with any corner. So let's say you want to take this corner. We want blue, red, and white at the bottom. Now you bring this here where it's surrounded by its respective centerpieces. It's surrounded by red, blue, and white. These three. It doesn't matter whichever order they're in. Blue can be this side, blue can be here. Depends. Blue, red, and white at the top. And we have red, blue, and white surrounded by its respective centerpieces. And we do the following algorithm until this comes here at the top. So what we do is we bring this down, bring this to the side, we bring this up again, and we bring this back. Now we do it again. Down, left, up. right, down, left, up, right. And now this is solved. We go on to the next piece. Let's say this one, orange, blue, white, blue, orange, and white. Same kind of algorithm. Next, the green and red. Down, here, back, up again. And once you've solved this, complete the algorithm. Don't forget this step. Now this is solved. There's one more corner left at the bottom. We need to replace it here. Bring this below where it needs to go. And then it's already between its respective colors. And we do the same algorithm. Just practice this again and again to make it faster. Then after this, we solve the white side, and the edges are lining up with the respective centerpieces. And now just turn this around upside down, and we solve the middle layer. This is the middle layer, the second layer. And the first layer is already solved. We solved it during the first step. Now take any edge. There are four edges. Find any edge that doesn't have yellow on it. This one has yellow on it. It's green and yellow. This one, however, is green and red. You bring this above its respective centerpiece, and then we do the following steps. We turn this away, bring this up, bring this to the left, bring this down. Now we turn this around, bring this left, up, push it back in, bring it down. Let's do another one. Now here there's one with only blue and red. There's no yellow. We bring this above. It's already above its centerpiece. Left, up, back, down. Turn this towards its side. Find the yellow edge. Yeah, yellow corner. Left, up, back, down. Now, as you can see, there isn't any other color, any other edge without yellow on it. So we just, let's say this one, this edge, you want to bring it up. So just now there's an exception. Now you just take any yellow piece, and you do the opposite steps. Any edge with yellow on it, you do the opposite series of steps. Bring this to the right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down. And now, as you can see, this one would be above now. You can solve it, like as usual. Okay, so now we've solved the middle layer, and now we just move on to the yellow cross. This isn't the same method as the white cross. Here, we have this setup. and we need to solve these two edges to make the yellow cross. And for that, we have the good thing is that we have the same algorithm. So just bring these two layers to the right and do on the other side, these on this side, on the other side, up, top left, down, right. They're back with their same color. Bring it down towards the white color. Now you have this setup. Turn it back so that this is on the bottom right. Then you do the same set. The two layers go up, top left, down, top right. We bring this back. These are solved. We don't need to worry about the edges. The yellow cross is solved. Now we solve the edges. For that, let's just line up any two. This is lined up, and is there anything else lined up with it? Yes. So there has to be two of the edges lined up. We have to have that case. So we have two opposite edges lined up with their respective colors. The others are not. You can see. Now we just bring this so these are across from each other, this side, and then we do these series of steps. What we do is top left, right up, top left again, right down, top left again, right down, top left twice. These are lined up. Bring this down. And then after that, we just bring this back to see if there are any other two colors. These two colors are matching up. Okay, good. These two colors aren't. We bring this here, so these are adjacent to each other. These are, so we don't have the solved side. We don't solve the solved side. We take the unsolved side. Any of these two, and we do the same step. Now all the edges are lining up with their respective centerpieces, and after this we look at whether there are any like we did in step one for the white edges. If there are any edges which are between their colors, yes, there's one over here. The rest, however, are not. So you can't just solve the Rubik's Cube after that. Last step, we need to do this. So there's only going to be one scenario where it's between its respective colors, red, blue, and yellow, blue, and red. It doesn't have to be in order. It just matches up with the colors. And then the others are not. So to make the others match up with the respective centerpieces around them, we do these steps. So top left, right up, top right, left up. Bring this back, top left, right down, top right. Just bring this down. This is solved as well. And now all the colors of the edges of the corners are between their respective centerpieces. It doesn't have to be in order, like I said. Red, green, and yellow, red, and green, orange, green, and yellow, green, orange, and yellow, blue, orange, and yellow, red, green, and yellow. So now, if a corner is already solved in your case, don't go on to solve that. So what you do is now, as we saw in step one, we solved this. Now, like we solved the white corners, we bring this down, bottom left, up, bottom right, down, bottom left, up. And after this is all, don't forget to finish with the last move of the algorithm. You turn this side to solve the next side. If this side is already solved, go on to the next side. And you do the same set. And now it may look like you're undoing your progress. It's all going away, but it's actually not. At the end, you'll see a solved cube. Take another side, do the same steps. Another side, last side, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up. Finish with this step. Now you have this just takes intuition. Turn around, match it up. the top there with the side, the edges, the the centerpieces on the edges, and now you have the solved cube right here. Now it took me 4 days to learn this, and I learned it when I was 7. It took me 4 days to learn this, and yeah, maximum it's going to take a week to learn this. You can also, if you don't understand any other steps, you just pause the video, go back, and try studying it again and again. As you practice, you get faster and faster. Trying for 2 minutes and 1 minute, under 1 minute. So yeah.